started this sassy fruit pizza, and I made these business cards and just took to social media and started selling it, and people who I know, and they bought into it. And then I went and looked for containers and everything like that to kind of sell it, and just bought booths at different fairs and things like that, and it was really successful to me. And I found that there's like more of a demand for it, so much that just me trying to operate it was hard. So I started, reaching out to family and friends, helping cut up fruit. So it's a fruit pizza, and it has like a cookie bottom.
I wish this was like Shark Tank and you brought some for us.
I'm sorry, but it's really good. And so and the idea really came from me just trying to find more money to help pay for all of this extracurricular stuff that I have my daughter in. And then also people always ask me to make it for events, birthday parties, all that. So I'm like, I need to make this like a smaller, cute little personal, or I can make different sizes and charge for it to help pay for that.
I think that was awesome. I don't know how much you guys like listened to that, but as far as execution, that was exactly my point. That was what I was trying to tell you about. That's what I was trying to tell you about. She found a need, and then she just did it. Like if you want to, open a restaurant, that's hard. You're talking about capital, you're talking about money. That's hard. If you want to sell fruit pieces online, you can do that in your kitchen with your extra hour a day, You can do that, and that's like really smart. That's the point, is what I'm saying about like finding a need. Well, what was the 3 things? I forgot. Oh, finding a problem, finding your solution to that problem, and then just doing it. And then people will decide if they like your pizza or not. Like, she had nothing to lose. Worst case, she made 10 fruit pieces and ate them all by herself. She could have gave me one. I'm kind of offended that I haven't gotten one. But yeah, I think that's really the heart of entrepreneurship, is like being able to just try that. She's already done that. It doesn't matter what happens, next. I mean, she did it. She put it out there. If she gets good feedback, now she can continue to iterate off that feedback and grow. But I mean, like,
I think one thing that Regina also had, and what you've continually talked about but never exactly hit, is passion. It seems like people who succeed at doing these entrepreneurial things not only find a problem and a solution, but it's something that they're passionate about, that they can speak endlessly on and know the topic well and have an understanding. And if they don't have it, they want to run out and try to get that, understand the market, the product, the people, and what's needed. And I think that is a huge, huge asset in learning how to be an entrepreneur.
and then do you have another idea? Like, what's your big vision picture?
So ideally, I have a strong passion for at-risk youth. That is my heart's work. And I have done a lot of work in my 31 years of living in that realm, the social science and nonprofit realm. And I just really want to do things to assist them in whatever that barrier is, and helping them overcome the barrier. And then more recently, I was working at a charter school, and the charter school, they overshot their budget for count day. And so, of course, they're having to pay back this money. And in doing so, they had to let go of 7 staff and have other staff go to part-time status. And my position they eliminated my position. So here I am, this person who I think has a colorful resume, but and all of these things that I have inside of me and ideas that I want to execute, and just trying to find my way and figure out, okay, how do I do that? And just seeing the blessing in it all, and figuring out like what these next steps are, and just being comfortable with putting myself out there and making the right connections and that sort of thing. And I think, I believe and I know that it will all come together, and all of this was for a reason in the end.
Yep. Well, so you changed it from nothing.
Yeah, thank you.
Your turn.
It has to do with food too. It's an oatmeal company, and it's kind of like frozen yogurt, but you choose your oatmeal and you choose your toppings, from fruits to nuts to dairy, brown sugar, whatever, and you pay by weight.
They're gonna be open all day or like just
No,
like,
from like 6 in the morning to 3, downtown Grand Rapids.
Mhm.
how are you gonna get real estate downtown right now?
Well, I'm gonna start off with a vending cart.
Nice. So
Traveling
starting this summer, that's actually dope because I love New York. So like those vending carts are like, oh, like those are the moves right there. Like, because I can get up like in the morning, have an apple on my way. By the time I get off the A train, grab a bagel and a coffee, and then go to work. Like, oh, like I would be so happy if there was like an oatmeal stand downtown. But you
Yeah,
got to be quick.
exactly.
You got to be quick.
Yeah.
I got to be able to just like scoop and bounce.
And that's one of the qualities is supposed to be speed.
Yeah.
Because
That would be really cool. That's really, 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 really doable.